2K next. Let's see. Ooh, 1,000. Playing a little bit of that my part. Talking to the broadcast. Just trying to push through that real quick.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Sonny Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh,
we'll
shit.
watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies.
Knocked it into the sink.
Well, for the Grizzlies, after splitting their first 2 games of the season, tonight's game gives them a chance to get their record over the 500 mark and maybe get a little momentum on their side. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, or just getting tired.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Memphis Grizzlies, they won their last contest, that game against Philadelphia. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. So they got it going. It was full speed ahead. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to New York.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Well, when you're done, there's clothes right here you need to put up.
I understand it's hard to try to come back, but you got to show more fight than they do.
Did you put them in the drawer? Is your room clean? Hey.
Here's Thomas Jefferson. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Shake and Bake. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
Turn off the glass.
Here's Sloan. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. The jump hook does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Thomas Jefferson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 to shoot. Here's Shake and Bake. And the Nets miss again. And the Grizzlies shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Ingaudalot kicks to Young. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Sloan. Johnson the screen. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at some numbers for Sloan, how he performed last season. Average per game, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Brook Lopez. Good on the second free throw. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Godlock. The pass to Shaken. To the wing on the left.
Motherfucker, that is not where I wanted you to throw it. You fucking stupid piece of shit game.
That's good.
What the fuck?
This game is tied up now.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
They set the pick. Bogdanovich passes to Shaken. Cannot hit. Good D by Stevenson. Here's Sloan. It's stolen. With 1 on the clock.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
I played a game not supposed to be played, I think.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude.
That is heavy.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Randolph. Johnson comes in for P.J. Tucker. Allen's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Mike Conley. So on the floor for Memphis. Green is out there with Marc Gasol.
Fuck you.
Then it's Donald Sloan. That's Tony Allen. And it's Johnson in at the free throw. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Hollis Jefferson. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. Here's Sloan. Johnson dishes to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stripped away. Poked away. Here's shake and bake. Defended by Allen. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson outside. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Godlock passes to Shaken. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Johnson can't hit.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Godlock. He dishes it to Lopez. That gives them the lead. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They lead by 1. Shake and bake in at point guard. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Andrew Godlock. And it's Kilpatrick in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. Ball stolen. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. And Sloan gets to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Sloan for the lead, and he gets it to go. Sloan's got his second bucket.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Pass to Kilpatrick. Here's Hollis Jefferson. The pass to Kilpatrick. He feeds it to Gautel. Here's shake and bake, and off the glass. That one's good. And the Nets lead by 1.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Green, the screen. Conley dishes to Sloan. From deep, Stevenson. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the... We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back to fourth quarter for Brooklyn. Memphis also making some changes. JaMychal Green comes in for Marc Gasol. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Tony Allen. So on the floor for Memphis, P.J. Tucker is out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Green, then it's Conley, and it's Stevenson in at the 2.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
They set the pick.
Move the ball. Stick it flat.
Jack against Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Green. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Gasol. And another basket for Memphis.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Conley against Jack. Here's the screen. And the foul on Jared Jack. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team, and that's his move. It's this simple, guys. No rebound.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break.
Ball off the rim.
He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Gasol in a little up that time, but it drops. Now it's just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
They set the screen. Jack passes to Shaken.
Motherfucker.
Stolen by Tucker.
Bullshit.
Conley kicks to Gasol. With the second effort, the shot is off. Good D by Lopez. That's leading by 3. Outside Jack. Lopez sets a screen for Jack. Over to the wing. Here's shake and bake. Second chance shot, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrants.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Lopez playing well. He has 9 rebounds, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's shake and bake. He's guarded by Stevenson. Shake and bake. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
Get the fuck up off the floor, bitch.
The Grizzlies on a fast break. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide.
Fucking Jack, really, Jack, you fucking piece of shit.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Here's Conley. Puts it up off the inbound. Offensive rebound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And Randolph drops them both. 23 seconds left to play here on the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to Tucker. Stevenson inside the 3-point line. And that one goes long.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Here's shake and bake. Fires the 3. No good.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Probably a little
Dude, he
closer
shaves
than
underarms.
but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Holland saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
It's in my room, next to my side of the bed. No, it's not charging anything at the moment. But I want it back at the end of the night so that I can charge my phone so when we get up in the morning to go to school.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. His veteran leadership was the key factor in this game. His years of experience paid off in a big way for them tonight.
Well, he certainly pulled his weight in the rebound department. His energy and his positioning were fan.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports.
don't see it.
It's in the wall. Next to my side of the bed.
Well, it's in the water in the gun.
It should be there. If it's not there, it means your sister's already grabbed it. There should be one plugged into the wall on my side of the bed. I don't know where your fucking Kindle is. You looking for your Kindle or a way to... I don't know where that's at. Fucking brick after brick after brick, dude. What the fuck? That one I can understand. Yep, that's the end of the broadcast. Wife going crazy with fucking laundry and shit.